Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick illustration of putting on the Raptor Senior 4Hawks range extender on the ST16 controller to get range extension for the drone, the Typhoon Unit H. And the thing about it, I did two things. I bought the range extender for the transmitter receiver, but I also bought range extension antennas for the drone. A little dipole, you can see that. But dipole antennas, the thing about those is the drone, this version, is the most recent version of the drone, and it's actually got, and it'll be hard to see, but it's actually got antenna already here and here, and they're already optimized, so it's not a requirement for an upgrade to use these. So 30 bucks, don't think I'm going to send them back. Keep them as spares, but these are not going to be usable or needed because it's already got the upgrade. So it's kind of a nice feature because there was some modification. You had to take the case apart, drill it out. Looked like it was going to be a pain. So I was like, nah, don't have to do it. All good to go. But just, I'll show you how easy it is. I mean, you can see I've got the stock antennas here on the controller, and I've already taken everything out of the box. This is actually a returned item. They put there was a nick in the cover here, and they used a Sharpie to cover that up. So it was returned for sure. Don't know if that means anything, good or bad. It works. I've already checked that. But I took everything off, started over, do a video for you guys once I figured out how easy it was. And then on the back of the receiver here, there are three ports here basically for 3 cables that it comes with. There's a bracket for the transmitter receiver, and there's a clip that holds this on. But to swap it out, it's this easy. So you just take these antennas off. Don't need these ever again, but I'll keep them because these work with any of the FPV goggles or anything else. Take off the directional antenna. I don't know how well you can see this, but try to get that. I know the drone's kind of in the way. I'll just set this over on the floor for right now. Basically, first step is screw these on to the ports that are here on the radio. Leave the leads off to the sides. Can't do the middle one because it'll block the bracket, so you have to do it after. Just thread those on. This one I'll go ahead and put on the center of the receiver. There's no moving parts, there's no powered electronics in this. I'm guessing somebody just bought it and it either didn't work like they wanted to, or I don't know, hopefully nothing ominous. Like I said, it works because I tested it, but we'll see. So thread that one on. Basically, take the clip here, and this hooks into a slot back here, and it just rests right on the case. Take the little front clip here, and it just spring loads and screws into a thread. Keeps getting it married up to the hole. Once that's on and tight, and it takes a lot to tighten it, they actually give you flathead screws on there to do that. But it's pretty rigid. It's not going to fall off because of the way the case design is. It clips around some of the molding. And then what's nice, it's hard to see again, but you can adjust the angle. This is a spring-loaded adjustment, and it's got detents on it. So if you want to change the angle of the antenna, you just pull it up, let it go against the springs, and adjust the angle. But to connect this, literally, there's 2 pins, and you can see those here and here that go into receiver slots here. And then it's got 2 threaded thumb screws that go into the actual back of the receiver antenna. Again, just have to line those holes up. And of course, this is a one-time thing. To take this off of the transmitter receiver, in the future, you unscrew the 3 base screws, pull the front screw off in the clip, and this all stays as one unit. And then it's just a matter of hooking these cables to the appropriate locations and tightening them, and you're done. And that's all it is. Just don't want to cross thread anything here. This one's the hardest one to get to because of the bracket blocking it. It's the only thing. I don't know why Unit put that particular pole there. This is not in a great spot, but it works. So right goes on the right, left goes on the left. Thread them in. And you're done. That's all there is to it. It's in now. Kind of get a little cable management back there, but that's it. It's on. And like I said, just pull this up and rotate to get the antenna whatever angle you want. You can see it there. So that's it. That's all it takes. And again, the nice thing, I got some spare antennas now. Those are the trade-off. And then on the drone, I don't have to do anything. So that's all ready to go. I haven't flown it. I just, connected everything up, make sure it was going to work. And we've got high winds today, so I'm not going to do anything else with it. But that's all it takes. So we'll see in a real world test as soon as the wind calms down and the weather gets better. I'll go out and fly it again and go from there.